Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today we in Chicago with it, y'all. Brotherville Entertainment. Now, before I get started, let me just say this, man. I'd like to give a shout out to all my, as I say, YouTube baby mamas. Anyone I done talked to today or didn't talk to. Because me talking to you, if I talk to you today, you stop me from giving attention to somebody I didn't want to give my attention to. Somebody I didn't think deserved it. You know, when I say shit, y'all, when I say stop giving people access to your life who don't deserve it, I mean that type of shit. I mean that. Because some people think they could just play with your heart and run in and out your life. And this what don't make sense to me. If I give you my heart, or I give you the key to my heart, and you lost it. Matter of fact, fuck lost it. You threw it away. Why the fuck would I get the key back and give it back to you? For what? You had it. And if I gave you the key, that means you would have had it on lock. So if I'm not answering the phone, it's for a reason. Understand me? I don't want to talk to you. Period. I don't want to talk to you. Just leave me the fuck alone, man. You feel me? Anyway, man, shout out to my girl, Chiraq Girly. She in St. Louis, y'all. Shout out to my girl Christina out in Delaware. That's one of my YouTube baby mamas. She stay in touch. You know, shout out to my girl Tiffany, good sister. Always give me game and advice on how to keep getting money, y'all. Good sister. Shout out to my girl Latoya Harris, another good person I can talk to and call. When I be giving y'all my numbers and shit, it goes both ways. Because I had to call somebody and ask them for advice about something. It's between us what we talked about, but you feel me? So that's why I began my number out, y'all. Shout out to the boss baby mama out there and goddamn in Oakland, California. Shout out to my girl Jessica out in Long Beach, California. And shout out to my girl Kiyama Sydney. She always checking in. I pull up the rest of y'all tomorrow, something like that. So, okay. One of the little guys, I guess he seen last story I had did, y'all. And he want to hear more about Terrortown and Stone Terrace. You know, so I was telling him about, I think I said Terrortown, but I really meant Stone Terrace. I done flipped through Terrortown a lot. I didn't hang out over there. I worked it over there, y'all. I worked it over there, so I was able to move in between, you know, both sets. It's like when you dealing with gang shit, if y'all ain't from the city, y'all don't know. I used to work at a place called Rainbow Beach Nursing Home. It was on 73rd and Exchange. Now down the street, 75th and Exchange, like the beginning of Terrortown, that's where G Herbo them was from. No Limit them sit all the way around, and my grandkids stay over there now. They all down that way, all the way down to the 9 and all over. So from 73rd back down the other way, you got gangsters. Them niggas, I think they call it Lakeside or something like that. Them the niggas they be into it with all the time. They always into it. So one of my little partners that worked with me, he was from Lakeside. So he couldn't walk down there to get no food from the Terrortown side, right? So when we wanted food from down there, they would send me down there to that restaurant and I can get the food. And then when we wanted food from the other place, I could also go down on that end and get the food, right? So one of the older ladies, she said, why are you able to go to both spots and he can't? I said, well, it's really street shit and it's gang related. I said, he from this area. Them guys down there probably would know him. They might identify him and he could get in a serious situation. I said, over here, I can go down there where the Stones at and I probably won't get in a situation And I could go where the folks at because they know me as being his co-worker. They didn't know who I was or nothing like that because we in fur territory. I'm from the south side. That was way over east. Now, if they start throwing my name around, maybe. But in that case, they didn't. They just looked at me like, oh, that's dude. That's us. That's folks supervisor right there. So I didn't have no smoke down there. So look, I was trying to tell people that even when you're in the street, y'all, you can have 100 niggas around you and something still can happen to your ass. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. You can have 100 niggas around you and something still can happen to your ass. Unless you have people that's considerate, stay on point, and just really like you a lot where they care about your well-being. All that shit matter on the street too. You know, like me, I'm the type of guy, if you fucking with me, I don't want nothing to happen to you. Never. I pay attention. If you go to the store too long, I'm coming up there to see why. Because I'm like, man, they been gone too long. Something up. You know, and people roll with me, they knew that. We used to hang on May. We on 73rd. If Turk and them go to the store and they ain't back in 5 minutes, man, let me go see why they ain't back. I walks up there, me and a few of the guys. It's 5 gangsters waiting on my people to come out the store. My people hold fast because they know Shrimp will be looking for us in a minute. And just like they thought, here we go. So when you rolling with people like that, they know your moves and they know how you is. That shit help you a lot in the street too. You feel me? Now that's just how we roll, right? That's Brotherville. Every set ain't like that. Like for instance, I was just finna say, I was over here in Stone Terrace. It's like at least 100 motherfuckers, y'all, in the front. We out there, got the radio bumping, got a chick with me, we got a gun, another car in the back. We just talking to everybody. It's summertime, we kicking it. I'm like, damn, I got to piss. You know, I run to the alley to take a piss. And I'm the whole general, right? I run to the alley. You know, I can hear my car, boom, boom, boom. I can hear the music and everything. I'm like, taking a piss. Nigga, get that shit up. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, damn. You know, I'm gonna come back here to piss. That nigga got a gun in my head. I'm like, whoa, hold up, homie. Here you go. Gee, man, what the fuck you doing back here? I'm pissing, nigga. What the fuck you mean what I'm doing back here? Oh, man, Mo. I'm like, what's wrong? Man, he get to complaining. He like, man, G. I'm like, what happened? He like, man, my girl just had our newborn baby, G. He said, I ain't got no Pampers. We ain't got no milk. My mama been holding us down, man. She spent her last money yesterday. So I ain't got nothing but this gun, G. I'm out here trying to hit a lick. I'm like, oh, man, what shit. I'm like, come on, walk up here with me. He walks me up to the car. I open the glove box. I give him $200. Like, man, go on, get right, man. You know, call me tomorrow, nigga. I got something for you to do. You know, I'm going to put him on so he can be right, you know. But all them niggas up in the front, and you know what he say? Man, how the fuck y'all let the G walk to the alley and get, goddamn it, damn near get robbed? And they like, man, ain't nobody out here robbing. Who almost robbed them? He like, me, motherfucker. And they like, well, that's why. Ain't no ops or nobody walking through here. That's you, nigga. So he would have poked. If he wouldn't have recognized me, y'all, I'd have been just robbed. I'd have been just robbed. And I'm like, damn. All these niggas up here. Nobody really paying attention. Niggas looking at the car, fucking with the speakers. But had my guys been there, they would have walked to the alley with me, stood on security and watched. You know what I mean? You need to really always pay attention because it's never a such thing. We always say no lacking. Niggas die with guns all the time, B. You hear me? Niggas die with guns all the time. Let me tell you a story about around here what happened. I ain't gonna say no names. I'll just say this op. Motherfucker wanted to get at him. He wanted to shoot us, so naturally he on the list. Right? Motherfucker catch him down bad. Damn near got him out the way. Didn't bust or nothing. Stand over this motherfucker. One nigga gun said his gun jammed. The other nigga didn't shoot because he said he didn't shoot. The nigga gets up off the ground, y'all, and runs away. 2 days later, he catch two of the little guys coming from the gas station. Now this when I say street smarts save your life, not just guns. They walk by alleyway. They ain't walk on the angle to see if nobody, like if you finna walk by alleyway, you might want to go on a slant where you can get a head start or a little peek to see if a nigga like this, you want to be able to look and see. They ain't know, they young, they figure they got their straps. They walk by, this nigga shoot both of them, kill them dead. This the same nigga that was on the ground, y'all, that was stood over. He should have been dead. But no, he's payback. He whacked two guys. Two of our guys. And then, when the police get there and check the little guys, both of them had a strap. Both of them. So naturally, niggas is looking for him. You know how this shit go. Niggas is looking. Can't find him. He hiding. He know he hot. Can't find him. Sliding one day. Pull up on some bitches. Hey, what's up, boo? Hey, what's up? What's your name? Woo woo. Oh, okay. Where you stay? I stay on woo woo block. Yeah, oh, you stay on that block? Now this the ops block, y'all. I said, she said, you know anybody around here? I'm like, not really. I said, who you some kin to? My cousin them stay down here. I said, your cousin? Who's your cousin? She called dude name. I'm like, yeah, he on the run. He caught a case down here. I said, you caught a case? Yeah, what happened? I don't know, somebody he shot. Woo woo. I said, yeah, where he at? He in Mississippi somewhere. I think Galesburg, Mississippi, some little name. I'm like, oh, okay. I pulls off. We flips around the house of one of the two boys that's been shot. We like, hey, Mom, what's up? She like, hey, baby, how y'all doing? We alright? I'm like, hey, them police been talking to you? She like, yeah. And I'm like, they gave you a card or some shit? And she like, yeah, I think I got the number. I'm like, alright, well, we out here moving around. Tell them motherfuckers if you call you, word on the street, this nigga in Mississippi somewhere. That's just the word on the street. You know, we ain't gonna call him, but she can do what she want. This her kid. It's her kid. So if she wanna call him, that's on her. So we just relayed the message. Boy, it wasn't a week later went down there and got that motherfucker. They went down there and got his ass, locked him up. And I'm wondering, like, the way shit go now with all the cameras and all the shootings and shit, they don't be trying to solve half of these shootings like they used to. You know, it seemed like times was different. When a motherfucker caught a body, you knew it. Homicide rolled until they got his ass. You hear me? Nowadays, nigga catch a body, and you see him on the block the next day. Selling weed and everything. You like, damn, they ain't even shut the motherfucker down. I guess the police are using different tools now. Why should they come out looking when they looking? You feel me? Did y'all catch what I say? Why should they go out looking when they looking? They looking at YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Now, this shit I just told you with no names, these other guys, these new young guys, they don't think like that. They go say the name, the block, who, How many times we shot the motherfucker? You hear me? Just a bunch of information. You remember the last video I did last week where I was telling you I went down there to see if the GDM had some shit had happened on their deck. The general didn't know what the fuck going on. I asked Lil Mo what's going on. And he looking all across. Let me see your phone, nigga. I made him pull his Facebook page up. These motherfuckers got a whole war on Facebook. You hear me? A whole goddamn war. I told you, I said, you motherfucker, you might as well be a secretary. Look at all this shit you typed in here. You simple Simon ass motherfucker, you. Oh, I was mad the motherfucker, y'all. I said, motherfucker, look at this shit. He used the capital letters, y'all, emojis and shit. Oh my God. I'm like, these motherfucking kids is, woo. Some of the shit they do, I don't think they would have even lasted during our time. You know? I mean, and given the shit y'all do, give a motherfucker your address. I wish a motherfucker would give me his address. Talking about I better not pull up or I will, please. Stop it. You will give a motherfucker your whole address that got a chopper with the titties on the thing, man. You know he want to kill you, and you go give him your address. Not only are you go give him your address, you go give him the correct address. Really? For real, you really gave that man your correct address? And they always say this shit, this chess, not checkers. Nah, you young boys playing checkers. The OGs played chess. Because it had been me. I'd have gave the ops my other op address. I'd have gave him a description of the other nigga's car. Yeah, I'm over here on cop in the nigga 73rd. I'm in the black and blue motherfucking Cadillac, nigga. With tinted windows. Pull up. And if they'd have pulled up looking for me, they'd have shot that nigga thinking he me. That's chess. Now that's chess. The shit y'all talking about. I mean, you would not believe it. We outside right now. We behind the red truck. It's up. If you turn the corner, you can't see us. But if you pull down past the red truck and look to the right, that's us. I'm going to have on a yellow and black jacket with the hat to match. And I'm outside. Now I am. Because I'm live. And then have the nerve, y'all, to be surprised when the ops pull up. Surprised. Or better yet, not surprised. Not even prepared. Motherfucker ain't shooting back. All you see is niggas running. You know what I mean? All you see is niggas running. That's another thing motherfuckers didn't learn. Y'all underestimate your ops? Really? That's another reason and how you can stay alive. You don't never underestimate nobody, y'all. You want to assume all of them can kill you. From the toughest gangster to the weakest one. You hear me? From the toughest gangster to the weakest one. All of them will kill you. That's how you need to think. And if you ain't thinking like that, then something can happen to you. See, I'm always gonna move like a motherfucker trying to hurt me because I know it's a possibility it can happen. And I know my worth to the hood. You know, I know I'm worth points. Like the little more roll up damn till you walk around like you ain't a big fish. Oh yeah, I know that, but sometimes you get a little relaxed when you get older and you know you're out the way. But when you tapped into the streets and you still got soldiers out here, they gonna let you know, hey G, no, you know, fall back G. You know, they might not be looking for you, G, but if they see you and can't see us, they might just take a shot at you, G, because they know who you is, G. You the OG, G. You the G before the G before the G. I'm the man standing next to the man that stand next to the man. They know that shit. Only reason some shit ain't happening to some people, age difference help. And it help. You don't never, let me tell you something. You never get out the gang. You can grow out the gang. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. You never get out the gang. You can grow out the gang. Meaning, you ain't a teenager no more. You start getting older, a little older. You start doing grown folk shit. You got a job. You got a baby mama and kids. A wife and kids. You going to work, but you ain't banging as much as you used to. You ain't on the field. You still on the team. You ain't on the field. You don't have to be on the field or none of that. If the ops see you, they go know that nigga from that block. And they know that. And they might depend on how they feel if they want to rush you. Who is that? Oh, that's one of the OGs, man. He from that block, but that's one of the older guys. Oh, okay, we ain't looking for him. We looking for them young niggas. They might give you a pass. But if a motherfucker down a few points, they might take that. It's like a freebie or a free throw. Free kill, nigga. Free kill. If we down one or two and we see a op, fuck who he is. If a nigga got status or not. Fuck, we need that. We down. Let's get that. Respectably, we take that. I know that might sound funny, respectably. Yeah, respectfully, we'll take that. Because people get desperate when they losing. They get desperate when they losing, y'all. And we say it like that. It's not a game. But yeah, we ain't literally adding up points. It's like a figure of speech. But definitely, you know when you down one or two. When the two boys got whacked and the guys pull up on me and we talking about it, the way he was talking about it, man, G. I'm like, yeah, what they in the hospital? Man, nah. I said, they alright? Hell no. I'm like, what, one of them died? No, G. I'm like, what, both of them? Yeah, both of them died? He like, I said, both of them died? Mo, he like, yeah. Damn. Damn, they need a triple play. This what we talking in court. We damn near need a triple play, G. He like, man. That's when that big shit come out, y'all. That's when that big shit come out. That's when niggas start shooting up nightclubs and shit like that. Y'all be wondering why funerals and shit get shot up. Man, motherfuckers scrambling for points, trying to get shit even. Ain't nobody safe. When kids start getting hit, women start getting hit, it's like, okay, we can be having a little sparring match back and forth. But you hit a woman or a baby, all right, we gonna take the gloves off. It's up for real now. Motherfucker ain't gonna send the little shooters practicing no more. You know, we got some little niggas that might be taking baby steps. But when y'all fuck up, okay, now I'm gonna send the real steppers at you. These niggas don't miss. Do you feel me? These niggas don't miss. They don't even play. They not even playing. Every time they turn the corner, they already thinking, I'm gonna body me a motherfucker. And they already know it from the driver to every nigga in the car. And I be wanting to give y'all this game for some of you young niggas. You don't have to be no shooter. Everybody do not have to be a motherfucking shooter. If you not a driver or a shooter, if they finna step, you don't have to step. You can tell them, no, I don't want to go with y'all. Y'all gonna handle that. But if y'all go to jail or something, I got y'all. There's all kind of positions you can be in. You don't have to try to get in the car with these niggas. You for what? You can't hardly drive. Everybody can do this. You need a good motherfucker driver. That's where your ace in the hole at when you sliding. That's where your ace in the hole come in at, the driver. If you got a good driver, you ain't got to worry about what they do. Because you already should know these motherfuckers here. These motherfuckers here finna go. So when you turn off the block, fast, slow, however it go, it's a man down. If you don't want to be in that situation, don't get your ass in the car. I used to tell some women and people shit like this. Shrimp, you take me to McDonald's? No. Because it's a chance, bitch, you could die. We might kill a motherfucker or go to jail when you getting in this car. It's up with us. It's up with us. So, a Big Mac, bitch, can cost you either your life or going to jail. So you might want to walk to McDonald's, or a matter of fact, you can take the keys to something else. But like they say, this shit is just not checkers. You know why I used to go to McDonald's at y'all? Any motherfucker from the city should know this. I don't know how many thugs did it. I used to go to McDonald's on that Skyway, going to Indiana, the Skyway, that ramp. I get on that motherfucker, go all the way up, park. First you gotta pay a toll to get through, go in there, eat. You can't sit down and eat, you just get your food and come out. I get my shit, bust a U, and go right back to the city. I ain't gotta worry about no ops, y'all. No ops. I took my little fat girl up there. First time, I explained to her, hey, this McDonald's gonna tweak you out, babe. It's in the middle of the expressway. It ain't in the middle of no expressway. That's what she said. It's not in the middle of the expressway, babe. I said, bitch, yes it is. She thought I was playing, y'all. We pull up, park, get out. Walking in the place, I'm like, hey, bitch, watch out. When that motherfucker gate open up, these niggas hitting it. They not trying to watch you, bitch. You better get to the wall. McDonald's over here. This a lane. You feel me? And all you got is a little sidewalk to get into McDonald's. They ain't even got no chairs in this motherfucker. You get your shit and go. It ain't even a drive-thru. You got to get out, get in, you know. Ain't no putting up drive-thru. No, get out, come in, eat, and go. Get your shit. And I didn't mind playing. That shit was like $5 extra. I think it was $2.50 this way, $2.50 going back. So I spent $5 plus what I paid for the food. But guess what? I don't gotta look over my shoulder because I can see everything coming. Ain't too many motherfuckers up here fucking around. People come up here, they half of them lost. Half of them, they got up here by accident from the damn Ryan Expressway and they like, damn. I got to take this motherfucker, and you can turn around. Sometimes they let you turn around, and sometimes they'll tell you pull over, walk over there to that office, and you got to get an IOU. You feel me? You got to get a state IOU. I hope somebody in the comments, has this ever happened to you? You get to the toll, you ain't got no money, no 10, no 20, nothing on you. Damn. I left my wallet at home. Man, can I pay you? Hey man, go over there to that office, man. They let you in the damn thing, and you gotta pull over. It's a little office, and you get out, you walk in there. They already know what you're coming for. And when you walk in, what's your name? My Maurice Juette. Okay. Okay, you came through the first toll. Okay, here you go, sir. And it's like a ticket. You owe the state $5. They charge you for coming through, and they charge you for getting back out, because this is where you got to go back. So when you get back in the car and go back to the other side, when you pull up to the toll, you got to hand him your ticket. You go look at it. let you go. But shit like that keep shit from happening to you. If you not moving smart, shit happen to you. I just looked at the news a little earlier. They just shot a motherfucker in Walmart. Niggas always out lurking, y'all, spinning. And if you don't notice your ops before they notice you, it's a chance you can get the shit shot at you. I don't know, nobody has died yet, but it was 3 people, 2 guys, 1 lady. They got the shit taped off, y'all. The fucking groceries they was buying was still in the fucking shopping cart, y'all. Still in the shopping cart. So that's letting you know, damn, whoever this shit here hit, it was rough. They so fucked up, they ain't even got time to say, put my shit in the car or nothing. And unless family members get there, or some, police ain't considerate like that. They will leave that shit in the shopping cart. Leave that shit right like that. They'll take some pictures of it. But here it is, some crackhead come through later on. Damn, they ain't took this shit in. He gonna grab that shit if they don't take it to the station. I doubt that though. They like, man, fuck that shit. That shit evidence. They trying to get to the hospital to get statements, and naturally people don't see shit. They ain't gonna say shit. A lot of time y'all be looking at the retaliation and sliding back and forth. Don't nobody have to pick the phone up and make no calls and all that shit. This shit coming automatically, y'all. Just off the status of your name. They go slide. I told you when I got shot one time. Before I even made it to the hospital good, they were sliding. They was really sliding. That's just how it is. You out here in these streets. My grandkids, y'all, just come over. They stay in Terrortown now. They into it with some guys. Guess who the guys they into it with? No Limit, which is the little niggas G Herbo them used to be with. You see he got the 150 and shit on his neck. And my little nephew, my little grandkids, they not hooked up yet, but they growing up, they getting into that age bracket. The little guys they got into it with said they No Limit or whatever. And I'm like, so that's putting y'all on the other side. I didn't want them to get into this type of shit. But it happens. When I told y'all the last motherfucking video, when I said, man, it don't matter what gang. You don't pick no gang. It's what block you stay on. You don't pick no motherfucking gang. Like right now, they getting into shit, the little fights and shit they having. They ain't joining and saluting no gang. Motherfuckers just putting them with a clique because they from the block. And my grandson telling me about the little friends he rolling with that's watching each other back. I said, that's how it start, bro. That's how it start. I said, y'all hear me? All the little war stories I had starting in grammar school. It started in grammar school, just like that. And then by the time you get to high school, you gonna have a reputation. Because he already learned how to fight. He got shit on video. He done beat up a motherfucker and slam him on the ground. I'm looking at the video. This the second fight this little motherfucker done had, y'all. And somebody caught it on camera. Sounds like the same fucking women. Everybody always pull their phones out. Nobody try to help or none of that. These little motherfuckers, y'all, got a picture of my grandson fighting the little boy, slammed him on his motherfucking head, right? This motherfucker got a knot on his head like this in the bed day. And then, why they got a picture of the little boy with the bandage on his head? I say, if this your op, where you get this picture from? Ain't no telling. You feel me? Ain't no telling the way they part. Oh, dude, head bust. Oh, send me a picture of that. And motherfucker sent it to him. One picture is on his phone and another, so he watching his work. That's what he doing. He watching his work. And I'm like, I sure did not want this for y'all. You know, I really don't want this for them. But it's Chicago. Damn, they can't stop it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You feel me? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. That's why I be also talking. I talk to a lot of women, guys, and everybody. Y'all can listen to this shit when I say this. If your fucking son ain't a gangbanger, stop dressing him like one. You feel me? I'm gonna say that again. If your son is not a fucking gangbanger, stop dressing him like one. Because when people turn them corners looking for whoever they looking for, they don't know who they looking for. They ain't got no idea, no names. They looking for the motherfucker that look like a thug. And 90% of the thugs go have on a goddamn hood. So if they even came up behind your boy, who ain't in the gang, but he dressed like a thug with a hood on, they might shoot him before he even take his goddamn hood off. With these switches and shit they got nowadays, y'all, these boys can't survive. Nobody is surviving shit. Nobody's surviving. So you, as a parent, have to think extra for your child. Because they go test the waters, y'all. They go want to do it. Just repetition and building all that shit. Egos get involved. They go want to do it. I was young before. Motherfucker was giving me all them guns and shit. I couldn't wait to shoot them. You think these boys got switches and they can't wait to shoot it? I be looking on Instagram and YouTube, seeing everybody shooting these guns and shit. I seen the bitch shoot one the other day. She shot a Glock with the drum on it. She let that bitch ride too. Shit had her so fired up. She like, woo, woo. Now, if this a woman doing that, how you think a nigga feel? We used to joke a lot. Man, I get high off the pistol smoke. Dead ass is. Time I smell that gunpowder. Fresh gunpowder. Fresh. Just going through my head. No cap, no joke, no nothing. Fresh gunpowder. But it's saying to you, yeah, keep playing with me, nigga. I'ma keep me some pistol smoke around this motherfucker. I'ma keep me some. I'ma stay high as a kite off pistol smoke. Cause when you known as a stepper, y'all, motherfuckers spend more time trying to get out your way. You hear me? I'm gonna say that again. When you known as a stepper, people spend more time trying to get out your way. But the day they decide to get in your way, they go get in your motherfucking way. You feel me? They go really get in your way. Motherfucker really sit down and plan out moves. Y'all think that was a coincidence they caught duck downtown, 5 of them, 2 cars, how they caught him, how they got down on him? That's a straight backdoor move if I ever fucking seen one. The feds bust that case, y'all, wide open. And I told y'all it was gonna happen. I said, that shit happened in the Gold Coast downtown. I said, yeah, they celebrating that one. That's a big hit for the BDs, I said, but it's going to be short-lived. Because they go get the cameras and trace it back. They had pictures of the motherfuckers in O Block running down the steps, y'all. Jumping in the cars, speeding down there to Duck's location. And sat out there and waited on him to come out. That means Somebody called him, y'all. Somebody called him. And I don't want to point no fingers and blame because, you know, but I was looking at one picture and I'm like, damn, Cash looked happy than a motherfucker. I ain't saying he had nothing to do with it, but what I felt, this is my opinion, I see him in the room counting money and, you know, I'm like, damn, dog, I ain't even from over there. I'm a stone and I felt bad because I feel like the city lost somebody that could have represented for the city. Fuck the gang shit. I'm a little older, so I'm like, damn, they got him before he got up there. I wanted to see him get bigger, y'all. They got him before he got bigger, right? And then you celebrating, and I'm sitting here making a video like, damn. And you making a video like, hey, damn. You a gangster? Whose side you on? And then he did the same shit that got one other people killed. If you're not learning from your fucking mistakes, you gonna always have problems. Why would you do the same shit that then got so many other people killed? It's no reason in the world Cash, and I'm talking about FBG Cash, should have been taking a picture in front of King Von's mural, y'all. There's no reason for him to do that. But disrespect. He talking about he talked to Dirk and Dirk told him it was cool. Yeah, he probably did say go ahead. He's like, go ahead, sarcastically speaking. And when he hung up, he said, man, if that nigga take a picture by folks motherfucking mural, knock his head off. And that nigga actually did it. And guess what? He knocked this motherfucking head off. Motherfuckers do not play about our dead soldiers up here. I tell y'all this. Motherfuckers don't play about they dead soldiers. Niggas will kill you about the dead. They even double that about the living. You think we'll step for a dead motherfucker? They slide for a living motherfucker just the same. All I be seeing nowadays is extra disrespect and no love. Some of these guys and gangs done got so big, y'all. They got niggas in the gang they don't even like. Even when I ran with the gang when it was small, it was nobody in the crew that I could say, I don't like him. I don't like him. Even if I didn't like him, I had to fuck with him because together we stronger. These motherfuckers got people they don't like. And I'm like, damn. I mean, okay, this done grow. I look down here, it's 15 motherfuckers at this corner, 15 in the middle, and 15 down there. And they on the same block and ain't talking to each other. They don't like the niggas in the middle. The niggas in the middle don't like the niggas on the corner. And this nigga on that corner don't like none of them. But they on the same fucking block. You hear me? The niggas on this corner don't like the niggas in the middle. The niggas in the middle don't like the niggas on the corner. And the niggas on this corner don't like none of them. But they on the same block. And you wonder why so many motherfuckers get killed. You think if they on the same block and they don't like each other, they go step hard or watch his back? They can see the op finna pull up on him. Damn, he might be finna kill dude. Who? Folk, them, they finna kill. Pow, yup. Yup. Motherfucker ain't say, heads up, look out, or grab this strap. Nigga just looking. And our motherfucking kids up here, y'all, are so used to death. People dying, they not even fucking crying. You hear me? People are dying up here and ain't nobody even crying. Because the kids didn't learn how the OGs move. Man, we got to get that back. That's what you can hear. You can hear a motherfucker in 5th grade say that. We gotta get that back. Now, he ain't finna do no stepping. But he know his big brother now is. He know his big brother now is. You know, you have little niggas call a motherfucker at work. Hey, what? They killed your boy. What? Your boy? What boy? The guy you be in the truck with? Yeah. They just shot him. Hold on. Let me turn this machine off. Yeah. What you just say? They killed what? What? Niggas at work getting phone calls like this. Niggas in jail getting phone calls like this. And somebody asked me one time, y'all, Shrimp, can you stop the violence, bitch? No, I don't really know how. You know, shit, if I could, hell no. But I know what could help y'all. Rap really do influence the violence and shit on the street, the rap music. And I ain't saying it's their fault that they making the violence happen, because it would happen regardless. But I'm just saying, they ain't listening to Whitney Houston when they turn that corner. They not listening to Michael Jackson when they turn that corner. They listen to that gangster shit that pumps them up. The pills. It's the pills they popping. It's that gangster shit. Make them feel good about killing, y'all. Much as I like Lil Durk, he been from my same city. But listen to some of the idiots. I'm from a block. When you see a op, you hit him 20 times. So when the little nigga turn the corner with his little stick, he go try to get 20 off that bitch. He just learned that in the rap song. I said that last time. He just learned that in the rap song. That's the music they listening to. If the record labels and everybody came together a little bit and be like, hey man, you know what? We don't want to start censoring y'all, but won't y'all try to put out a few positive records sometime? Make a situation where you pulled up and was finished shoot and you decided not to because you seen the kid in the car. You seen the woman in the car. You can make it still sound cool. You feel me? You can do that. You can do anything. It's your record. You can do that. If you start putting out messages like that, the kids will start reacting like that too. Man, I seen dude, but his son was in the car and I didn't even shoot him. He trying to be like Lil Durk. If Durk said, man, I seen this woman in the car and I gave him a pass, niggas will start passing out passes. That if you tell them to stand over, motherfucker, they standing over, motherfucker. But nobody want to take responsibility for that. Not even the record execs. They know the motherfucking music, the guns, the drugs, and all that shit is destroying us. They know that. I said this last week sometime, probably last month. We had like a month or two, they shooting all the rappers. Now they got the new shit out. Now they just feeding them bad drugs. Motherfucker ODing, dropping like flies. That's the fentanyl in Memphis. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, y'all. I said where it come from. It's everywhere. You won't even know it until you touch that shit. You bound not to wake up. See, that shit affects everybody different. It affects everybody different. If I got a little less shit in my system, I might touch some shit, fall out, wake up 3-4 hours later. Bitch or a nigga might be with me. He ain't gonna wake up. He might not have none in his system. Your body might have built up a small tolerance for it because it's in every fucking thing. Look at Big Sky, y'all. Gangsta Boo. You think that stop a nigga from popping a motherfucking perk the other night? Psst, shit, nah. You know what a motherfucker say? Man, I sure hope this ain't one of them motherfucking things. You ain't got to be worried about a motherfucker if a motherfucker OD, y'all. He died doing what the fuck he wanted to do. If that's what he did, then that's what he did. You know, that's his business. If that's how he wanted to move, that's how he moved. You know? Some people, it kills me how people can judge you, right? Yesterday, I looked at a motherfucking comment I had. One guy said something like, man, I think he got high before he made this video, and he went on rambling 10 minutes about himself. When what I was doing was stretching the video, because I had a new fan who had just made a comment. Shout out to you too, sister, who said, Trump, I wish your video was a little longer. So I was just telling y'all, I told y'all about what happened to Finesse, and I go into other shit like I always do. This the G Shrimp Show. This ain't no Finesse show or nothing else. Okay, I can tell y'all about them niggas sometime, but I could give a fuck less. Hit that like button, hit that cash out. I can give a fuck about them. Because what they eat don't make me shit, y'all. What they eat don't make me shit. What I care about a rich nigga down in the nightclub chasing some bitches who ain't worth his time ain't shit. You feel me? Ain't shit. If you a millionaire and you ain't figured it out that, hey man, hanging in these clubs or doing simple shit is dangerous. Okay, it's cool you got a little money, but you don't have to put it in everybody's face. I think I said this in the other video. Rich niggas and broke niggas and alcohol don't mix. Rich niggas, broke niggas, and alcohol don't mix. It's gonna always be a problem. Will always be a problem. Much as I like Finesse 2-time, the shit he doing is gonna lead him right back to jail. Yeah, he checking a good little bag. He was checking a bag last time. He had just started getting his name up there when they grabbed him. Now, if they wanna pull him in on this shooting this shit, it don't matter if you shot the gun or not. You was there. You admitted to pulling up with the sticks and the lords, and you know, talking the shit you talk is cool, but they playing that shit back in court. You know, much as I like my little guy, Spender Benz from goddamn Miami, y'all. Spender Benz in there looking crazy as hell, y'all. Spend sometime being real just fuck you up. You don't get no trophy for being a real nigga, y'all. Your ass goes to dead or jail. Or just, you know, you don't get no trophy for being a real nigga. I ain't got my shit. It ain't on the wall. I'm sorry. I'd have had a bunch of them motherfuckers. They don't make them, y'all. I ain't got my real nigga trophy yet. So, Spin the Biz said it is rap. I told y'all Mookie died before the news. The news said he died. And look, y'all, they in court. The motherfucking state's attorney asked the police. She said, "What does this lyric mean?" He said, "It means he shot him and he knew he was dead before we reported it." I said, "Oh my God." He's sitting there like, damn. Yeah, you. That shit sounded good talking that shit. That shit sound good with the beat playing. It sound good with the beat playing. Got the liquor for talk your shit. Niggas be saying, talk your shit, bruh. Talk your shit. Oh no, you talking a little too much shit, bruh. You might want to water that down some. You said he was dead before the news said he was dead. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And his ass in court now. That DA down there trying to clean up Miami is piping their ass down though, ain't it? You know? But niggas still go do their thing. She said she feels safer over here. This where the shooters be. She said ain't no paper over there. This bitch barely eat. And I hate to say it be like that. Ain't nothing worse than having a bitch sit around you and say she hungry and you ain't got no money to feed her. You hear me? Ain't nothing where I done heard it. I done been in situations where I was waiting on some money or didn't have no money. And the bitch said, I'm hungry. Alright, got you. 20 minutes later, I'm hungry. Okay. I ignore it again. I'm hungry. I heard you the first 2 times you said it, bitch. You know what I mean? Do you got some money? No. Well, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Whatever I'm waiting on, I got you. I leave out. Come back in maybe an hour later. Some chicken and cigarettes. Woo! Bitch act like I gave her $1 million. And I gave her as a bucket of chicken and a pack of cigarettes. And then I see the lady on Instagram talking about, yeah, I was chicken and dicking. I'm like, bitch, I was doing that shit before the pandemic hit. All during the pandemic and after. And after. Because believe it or not, they keep your ass out of a lot of trouble. Y'all hear all my war stories and all this gangster shit? Y'all hear all that shit? Tell me what you hear the most. Tell me what you hear the most. The same thing that support the channel the most. YouTube baby mamas. Same way be on the street. Same way be on the street. So it don't surprise me when I run across crazy bitches. A little bit it did. But I just talking to my wife. She said, oh, that surprised you? You surprised? I'm like, yeah. Really? And what she said, really? She's a sarcastic bitch, but it didn't surprise her none. You feel me? Didn't surprise her none at all. She like, oh my, do you watch your videos? I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, watch them, baby, and tell me what you think. I had to call somebody the other day. Ask her, do I be, you know? No. You're not doing nothing, baby. They getting there all on their own. Okay, I just want to make sure it ain't me. Just want to make sure it ain't me. Feel me? Like I said, I appreciate all the women's support and the guys' support. I appreciate all the support. Because I was for once today able to call people and lean on their shoulder like, man, this motherfucker's fucking with me, man. I ain't finna feed into that. They like, well, shit ain't working on the other YouTube channel. So you back to this one. Stay over there. Once you go on the other side, you gotta stay over there. You can't come back. And I don't need nobody to send me shit from another state. You got your ID? Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Yeah, so if you trying to see what the fuck I'm doing to figure it out, yeah. I guess motherfucker figure if you ain't around, a motherfucker go down. I'm gonna keep trying to shine. I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna keep trying to come up. And get more help. I can call that sister name been did more for me in a few months. Not even months, probably weeks I've been on her. Sending me books and shit. Giving me advice, tips on this and that. She got a whole man and all that, but she like me enough. I want to see you win, nigga. I like your show. I like you. I don't want to fuck with you. It's platonic. I like you though, nigga. if I can help you anything I need. She the only sister when my computer got took. Hey man, I heard something happened to you. You alright? Generally concerned, because obviously she fuck with me like that. Some people just watch the show, they don't give a fuck. You know, I appreciate everybody that leave a comment, all that shit that keeps me to keep going, because I shut this motherfucker down and y'all never see me again. And I can do that easily. The reason I do this shit sometimes is because so many people watch this shit. And I try to cater to everybody just a little bit. Not so much, but just a little bit. Like you hear me say it, I done said it 3 times. I just read a comment, she just said, I wish your YouTube videos were longer. I'm like, damn, I can make it a little longer. But I'm listening to so many different people. The other chick said, don't make them so long, baby. Because sometimes people don't have time. See, that's the difference between a working woman who want to see something quick and short, and to somebody at home who got enough time where they can sit and watch that motherfucking extended version. So who do I satisfy? I guess YouTube said that's why we got YouTube Shorts. You can make a short video and a long video. I prefer more the little longer ones. You know, not too long, but hey, these motherfucking lives that y'all are asking for, these motherfuckers be an hour and something long, man. You hear me? Y'all gonna have to be paying me to do that, man. Hit that like button, man. Don't forget to hit that cash out, man. I appreciate anybody who been helping, donating to the channel, all that shit. You feel me? I'm gonna plant you now, dig you later, because I can talk all fucking day sometime. Do you know I talked to a goddamn woman 5 hours last night? 5 fucking hours. Just talking. It's not shocking to me, because damn near everybody that I talk to from YouTube, when they get me on the phone, it's pretty a lengthy conversation most times, because we back and forth with it. Y'all got 523 goddamn videos to, you know, y'all know half my life story is everything. So when I'm explaining or saying something, yeah, is that the little boy you took to the hospital? Damn, yeah. Damn, I forgot you watched the YouTube channel. Yeah, I remember you said that. That mean I ain't lying. Now, if a motherfucker says, is that the boy you took to the hospital? What boy? Didn't you say you took a boy to the hospital? Because you can't remember a lie, y'all. Only thing you remember is the truth. But you got some people so petty, they'll watch 520 of your videos and see if they can find a lie between all 5 of them. 523 of them. You said in 99 you didn't have a car. Then you said in this video you drove your car to pick old girl up. Bitch, we talking about 2 or 3 different years difference. It's been years where I done had 4 fucking cars, and it's been a year I didn't have none. It's been a year I done had 2, 3. Come on, man. I got to give you the date and time. I got to notarize this shit for y'all now. Poosh, this is not a lie. Sometimes people be just doing too much. And boy, you would be surprised. Like that song say, you'll be surprised what people will do when they trying to get your attention. All motherfucking day. I don't need no motherfucker to check on me. I got enough people. I'm doing fine. As you can see, you should take a privilege that you can keep watching this motherfucker. This all you go get. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, watch the street, man. I'm gonna plant you now and dig you later, man. I'm out.